If you're watching this video right now, you're probably in some sort of self-quarantine or practicing social distancing because of coronavirus. And if you don't know what coronavirus is, you're probably living under a rock, which in this case, you're probably gonna be okay because that means you're not having social contact with anyone as it is. But for those of you athletes out there and parents of athletes who can't go to the gym or practice with your teams or practice with your friends, I've come up with 5 exercises that you can do in your home to keep you getting better at football. Welcome back to On to Football. If you're watching this channel for the first time, you found the best place for football gear and equipment reviews on YouTube. And in today's video, I'm going to be going through 5 different things that you can do in your own home to help you prepare, practice, and get better at football. There's a few everyday items that as an athlete you can find in your home that you're going to need for these exercises. The first is going to be a football. The second is going to be a pack of tennis balls. Now, any balls will work. You just want something that you're going to be able to catch in your hands. The third is going to be a pack of playing cards. The fourth item you're going to need is a roll of tape. Last but not least, you're going to need some type of band. Now, here are ankle bands I use to do agility exercises, but any type of band that you use around your thighs or ankles are going to work. Now that you have your 5 household items, grab a friend or a parent to help you out with these exercises. Now, this first drill is going to be super easy. As I said before, all you're going to need is a football. Now, whether you play offense or defense, this drill is going to work on your ability to catch the football in the proper area of the football, often called the catch zone, right around here where you see the stripes on this Wilson college football. So what you're going to do for this drill is grip the football as you would as if you're catching it. So your index fingers are going to be on the white stripes. Your thumbs are going to be in a similar position on the back of the football, and all of your 5 fingers are going to grip the football as if you're catching it. You want to make sure that you have contact on all 5 of your fingers. Now, what you want to do for the drill is you're actually going to drop the football and catch it just like this with both of your hands. Again, making sure that using all of your digits to catch the football. This is something super easy that you can do while you watch TV. Now, again, this is going to be a drill that you can do not just when you're in self-isolation due to coronavirus, but this is something that you can do every night before you go to bed, whether you're laying in bed, whether you're standing, whether you're walking around your house. This is just something good to do to, again, practice that finger strength and your ability to catch the football. For the second drill, you're going to be utilizing the tennis balls that I had mentioned earlier. And as I said before, you don't have to use tennis balls. You can use any balls as long as you have 2 in your house. If you have 1, you can modify the drill to use 1 ball. And if you don't have any balls in your house, you can use any household item that you can catch in your hand that you don't mind dropping on the floor if you miss it. Similar to the previous drill, this can be used on both the offensive and defensive sides of the ball, and primarily is going to work on your reaction time. You will need a partner for this drill, and you're going to start by giving the 2 balls to your partner, who's going to raise their hands in the air, a little bit higher, just like this. And you yourself are going to get an athletic position. So with your feet shoulder width apart, with a slight bend in your knees as if you're playing your sport. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your hands, put them behind your back, allow yourself some space between you and your partner, and your partner is going to choose one of the balls to drop, either the left or the right. And what you're gonna try to do is to catch the ball before it hits the ground with either your left or right hand. For this next drill, you're going to use the deck of cards. Now, this is one of my favorite drills that I used to do all the time when I was playing football. Now, this drill is going to work on your eye-hand coordination that, again, is going to be good on both your offensive and defensive sides of the football. You're going to need a partner for this drill as well, where your partner is going to toss all 52 cards at you individually, one at a time, where your responsibility is to catch them. The best way to measure your progress is to count the number of cards that you catch each round that you do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh. For our next drill, you can use a roll of tape that you have already in your house. I've chosen painter's tape because this is something that can stick to just about any surface without damaging it and leaving any residue. You can also try masking tape. Tapes that I wouldn't try would be duct tape or some packing tapes. We're gonna use the duct tape to mask off the floor to do some agility drills. Now you can also use an agility ladder if you have that in your house. The reason why I've chosen tape is because many of you don't have a ladder or don't have the space to do a ladder in your home. You're really only going to need to mask off 1 to 3 squares. Now that you have your square, you can work on just about any agility drill that you would do using a normal ladder. Side hops, the ollie shuffle, 2 in, 2 out, front hops, and another variation of 2 in, 2 out. For our 5th and final exercise, we're going to use the bands for banded walks. 2 of the popular exercises I love to do are side steps and monster walks, which you can do both backwards and forwards. This is another SAQ exercise that really is going to focus on glute strength and endurance. For each of these exercises, you won't need a lot of room. Let's first put on the band. If you don't have a lot of room in your home, you can do your monster walks by standing in one place and alternating legs moving forward and backwards. For example, you want to get down in an athletic stance and you step forward with your walk and back. Forward and back. To make it a little more challenging, you can isolate one leg by doing 10 to 20 reps on each side. 1, 2, 3, and so on and so on and so on. The same goes for backward monster walks and side steps. Back and forth. So that's it. Those are the 5 exercises that you can do at home. Let me know if this video helped you out. If you liked it, definitely give me a thumbs up, share with your friends, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.